guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Save the Planet here on Wonderful Wednesday here in Connecticut. Before I get started with today's topic, I am going to be out of town starting tomorrow through Monday. I will try through Sunday rather. I will try to get something up possibly from a hotel room or something like that, but I can't guarantee. I should be able to get something up tomorrow. Okay? Friday, probably not. I'm going to be in the car quite a bit, blah, blah, blah. But that's that. So I may just touch base with you all again on Monday. Anyway, today's topic. You saw the thumbnail. LUKA DONCIC needs true power. Listen, guys. This is not about fat shaming at all. I don't do that type of thing. I really don't. And I don't know LUKA DONCIC. I'm sure he's a very, very fine man. I do know that he is an absolutely all-world, once-in-a-generation basketball player. The talent for basketball is absolutely 100% overwhelming. I think talent-wise, he's right there with LeBron James. I mean, LeBron James can jump higher and can probably run a little faster. But the actual court vision, the passing, he's definitely a better shot than LeBron James ever was. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I mean, that's the type of talent this guy is. He's 23 years old, and he is hideously out of shape. Okay? Now, since we first saw him as a rookie, he's never been in shape in the traditional sense. Okay? I don't think he's ever lifted weights for any period of time. He doesn't do any cardio other than basketball, for sure. And it's the bulk of it is his diet. Okay? Now, he plays for the Dallas Mavericks. He plays in the NBA. He's from Slovenia. Okay? Now, you have to understand, a talent of this type was an absolute superstar when he was 12, 14 years old. And in this culture, not necessarily in this country, but worldwide, this level of athlete is just fawned over and does basically whatever the heck he wants since he was a kid. And this is the type of talent this kid has. There's no question about it. Now, with that said, I'm sure, especially in Slovenia, where the level of basketball is certainly not what it is in this country, this guy was just killing people since he was, 10 years old. There was no reason for him ever to lift weights or, go for a run or get on a bike or watch what he ate. No reason for him whatsoever to do that. And as of right now, it hasn't hurt his performance that much. But it's starting to ring true. Now, he did play in the Olympics this summer. And he's back in the NBA, very, very short off-season. And it's taken his toll. There's no question. He's hurt a lot. He takes the second of a back-to-back game off all the time because he can't physically do it. He talks endlessly about being exhausted. I'm sure he is. He very often has great first halves of the game, and he's nowhere to be found in the fourth quarter. He has no legs under him anymore. But here's the deal. It would be so easy for this guy to get in shape. Now, do you realize how pathetic his diet must be? And it's not, nobody knows what exactly he eats other than he and his close people. Do you realize he is playing pretty much basketball every single day at the highest level? At the highest level. Just doing that without lifting weights, without going on a treadmill, without watching. He should be lean as can be if he had just a moderately decent diet. For years in the NBA, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Sam Jones, Casey Jones, all those guys, they didn't watch what they ate. They were going to the gym. They weren't lifting weights. They were taking care of themselves in the off season. So how hideous this guy's diet must be for him to gain weight while he's playing NBA basketball pretty much every day. Okay? Now, I don't know what he eats, how much he eats. I'm sure it is just junk food. McDonald's, pizza. I'm sure it is just junk food after junk food after junk food. Okay? That explains everything. That explains him disappearing in the fourth quarter. That explains him getting hurt, pulled muscles, sore back. That's all inflammation, guys. All inflammation which comes 100% from a diet. Okay? Now, thumbnail said he needs true power. What would I do? Guys, it's so simple. It's so simple. If he would do it, and there's the if, remember, he's done whatever he wants pretty much his entire athletic life. If he would do it, okay, I would immediately put him on a juice cleanse. Now remember, we would get this 6'9", 6'10" behemoth, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 calories of juice, so he's never tired. And guys, he would have more energy than he's ever had in his life. That's a fact on the juice cleanse. Then we would morph him over to the fruit and veggie diet, raw diet. If he would stay on that, and that's hard to stay on, especially for somebody that's on the road as much as him. That's very, very hard to stay on. Okay? But if he did that, even 50% of the time, the weight would come off him. He wouldn't have to lift one weight. He wouldn't have to. There'd be no problem. The weight would just flow off him, considering all the cardio and all the workouts he's doing as a professional athlete. All he has to do is go play the games, go to practice. He wouldn't have to lift weights. I don't believe NBA players should lift weights anyway. Okay? Start off with a juice cleanse, morph into the raw food diet. If you needed more than that, then you add the rice, corn, peas, potatoes, pastas, all that sort of stuff. You can add that to him. But still, even at that degree, with the second tier of my 3-tier diet, he would still lose weight. Just fall off him. There would be no problem again, and his energy would be through the roof. He'd be ready to go in the fourth quarter. Okay? Now, then I would give him 15 minutes a day before the game of PNF. Okay? 20 minutes and 20 minutes only of kettlebell. He would have more strength, flexibility, endurance, run faster, jump higher, have all the endurance of a racehorse, and he would be, he would wipe out LeBron James, especially LeBron James at this point in his career. He could be one of the greatest players that ever lived. He's that good. That's all he has to do. It's simple. It's a species-specific diet. It is a workout program that specifically targets strength, flexibility, and endurance. He's getting all the cardio he needs. He doesn't have to get on a bike. That's it. That's true power. And Luka Doncic, the PNF and the kettlebell, he'd never be hurt. Never be hurt again. Now, I'm talking about pulled muscles, that type of thing. If he comes down awkwardly on his knee in a certain way, that's a different thing. It's the nature of the beast. It's the life he chose. But even then, and with his high biophoton vitamin and nutrient diet, his recovery time would be better than ever. He could play those back-to-back games. Change his life. And his career, believe it or not, even though he's at the top echelon, his career would take an absolute quantum leap. Absolute. If you don't think that's possible, trust me. Luka, I'm here for you. Buy my $10 book and you got it. Speaking of which, where'd it go? Hang on. Where is it? I don't know what I do with it. There it is. True Power Total Body, the exact same program that I just laid out for Luka Doncic is yours for $10. The world is yours, Chico, and everything in it. Love you all. Talk tomorrow. Weekend will be a little iffy, but we will talk tomorrow for sure. Love you all.